Assalamualaikum and good day to uh, everyone. We are here to present our final project, the hotel booking system. This design is to digitize hotel operation, replacing manual booking method with a centralized database solution. Before we dive into the technical detail, I would like to introduce the development team behind this project. Move to the next slide, please. So, myself, I am Muhammad Dani Iskandar, bin Muhammad Syahid as a project manager. We have Muhammad Sa'aduddin Wafi bin Adadan, the graphic designer, Tan Ton Chong, software engineer, and lastly, Muhammad Akim bin Ismail Khairini as testing manager. Next slide. Throughout this project, we have produced complete set of system artifact to document the software lifecycle. We delivered first a comprehensive use case specification that cover 9 distinct modules. The second is a UML diagram, activity sequence and class diagram. The third one is a robust MySQL database scheme, and last one we cover the use case, which is our main use case here, which is HBS3, the managed room inventory. So next slide. So today we're gonna cover the use case diagram on the HPS3. Let's analyze the requirement first. So as you can see on the use case diagram, so the actor is featured exclusively for the admin. Guests or standard staff cannot be accessed. The goal is the admin is responsible for maintaining the hotel assets. This involves adding new room category, updating price, and deleting all inventory. The constraint in our specification is data integrity. The system must prevent the deletion of any room that currently has an active reservation. This ensures we never accidentally delete a room that guest has already paid for. Next slide. Okay, next slide. Okay, so we're gonna go to the activity diagram. So as you can see, the flow begin when the admin log in and select the inventory management. So first, you go to the admin, which is select the manage room inventory option, and then it will go to the system to check user authentication and whether user is uh, uh, authenticate as admin or not. If not, then the system will end, and if yes, it will display the room inventory management interface. And then it will go to the manage room, which is update, delete, and add. And for add and update, it will enter and modify room detail like room type, pricing, description, and amenity list. And then after that, it will go to this save update room detail on the system and update room status. If the room is under maintenance, it will update the room, and but the status will change, and it will end the system. Okay, now I will pass to my fellow colleague Sa'aduddin for the next part.
Okay. Thank you, Danny. I will now explain how we design the logic using UML diagram. So first, visualize the add room scenario. The admin actor interact with the admin dashboard UI. The second one is when the add button is clicked, the UI send a save room message. This triggers the insert SQL query to the database. The database return a confirmation and the UI update the table view. This confirms a clear separation between the interface and the data layer. Now, we go to the next slide. Is a collaboration diagram. So here we see the object involved in HPS03. The admin dashboard acts as a controller. It communicates direct with the database connection class. This design ensures that if we need to change the data password or URL later,
Finally, our class
we
diagram.
only
We
update
have the
the
main admin
connection
dashboard
object,
class
not the
inheriting
entire
from
dashboard.
JFrog. It contains key methods like add room bracket, upgrade, update room bracket, and delete room bracket. It associated with a database connection class to handle SQL comments. The modular structure made it easy for our engineering that is done to implement the features. So we go to the next speaker, that is Wan Muhammad Hakim.
Start with the testing case, which is for our managed room use case. The objective of this testing is to ensure that admin can add, update, or delete the room's inventory correctly, and also prevent unauthorized access and invalid operation. We have ready data to use for the testing. Okay. First, we can see the first testing is adding a new room. Then in the text field, in there is the type of a room and the price. And for this testing, it is valid as it is a string use case. So it is valid. For the next one would be the update room price. The text field is the price. We can choose the rooms that are already available in the hotel and we can update it. For example, when a different season comes, then the price would change, so we can choose to update the room. The precondition for that is the room needs to exist. The next testing would be to delete a room. It has no text field, but it has a precondition that the room needs to have no reservations to be valid. So we need to select an unbooked room, then we can delete it. And the final test case for the managing a room is to delete it, but the room is already booked, so it is invalid, and we will get an error message. Okay, that is for the testing case for a managed room. Okay, then I'll pass to Brian for our manual testing.
Okay, next I'll do for manual testing with the live demo. Okay, as you can see, this is our system. Now we need to log in with our admin account. So for now, I will log in with the admin account. And when you log in successfully, it will show the message. Then you enter to this interface. In this interface, we will try to update the room status first. So as you can see, now you can input the data type for the room. And now you can update the price. Like you can update it with 150. After you press OK, you can see the price for the room has become 150 now. After that, we will try to delete it. When you press want to delete, it will ask you again if you want to delete it or not. After you press yes, the room has been deleted. So that's all for the testing for now.
Excuse me, Brian, can you show the add room testing and the invalid
Yeah,
delete?
sure.
Basically, you need to pass to guest first to add the booking first, so that it can show that a room that has been booked cannot be deleted.
Okay. Next, I'll use the guest account to try for what you have said. So now I log in with the guest account, and as you can see, the role has changed to the guest. Then we will try to search for a room to book. Like now, we are in the interface for the guest. You can see there's 3 selections for it. As you can see, the date is for 2 nights. So you can see here the day and also the total price. After you have booking it successfully, it will show the message. Next, we log out and then we enter to the admin account to see what had happened to the database. Now you can see the room has been booked, and we'll try to delete it. You can see the error message, cannot delete the book room. So that's what we have mentioned before this. If the room is booked by the guest, the admin cannot delete the book room. So that's all for our testing part.
Can you show about the add room? Yes, I don't think we have
I forget already.
Yeah, okay, sorry.
Okay. So now we'll try to add a room for it. We'll try to add the standard type room. Then the price, we'll set it as 100. Now you can see there's 2. Since there's 2, I will make it a difference. Like I will change the price for this room to 120, like this. And then we can re-enter the system with the guest account. Now you search again, and you'll see there's a standard type with the 120 for the price. Also, you can book for it. Let's change this to 11. Book for it. Book for 1 night, and the total is 120. Now let's see what happened in the database in the admin interface. Yes, now the status has been changed to book, and it cannot be deleted. Yeah. So that's what our system do. So if got any question, I can test it again. Is it alright?
I think it's a great demo, but can we just see the query or the database coding just to see?
If no, then that's all for our testing part. Now we will move to the next part for our test result summary.
Okay, thank you, Brian, for a great manual testing demo. next we will go for our test result summary for our whole system. You can see in the slide here, in total we have 30 testing cases. And here we can see that 19 of it is valid, but as many as 11 is invalid because a lot of data type like name, for example, we can't put symbol in that text field, so it gets a lot. So we can see that there's a lot of error and conflict. Okay, next slide, please. Okay, here's is my recommendation for our managed room inventory testing cases. We can see that there's only one error there, which is preventing a deletion of a book room. The issue is admin is blocked completely from deleting a room that is already booked, which then triggers an error message. This is important as a constraint to ensure data integrity so that we would know that a room is booked or just available, so the database is consistent and data is not broken. And a suggestion that we have come up with for this is, instead of just hard stopping a deletion of a room, we can delay, like implement a soft delete. But like an example would be someone else has already booked a room, but we want to, for example, to renovate that room. So we cannot delete at that moment, but we can kind of stop the next client from booking that current room. Basically, when we touch the delete button, it will give a message that currently cannot be deleted, but it would delay that deletion so the next client cannot book that same room. So basically, it's kind of like an archive feature. That's our recommendation for this failed test case on a managed room inventory. Okay, next slide. Okay, finally, in conclusion, we have achieved a fully functional system to allow a hotel to manage all inventory at one place. The impact is quite a lot. We would allow a hotel to improve their profit because there would be no more manual booking, like for example using a book like some hotels currently using. It would put everything in one place. Like for example, in our system there is a cleaning, a maintenance part, for example, check in, check out. So everything is in one place connected to a database. It would prevent a headache. It would streamline operation for a hotel, basically improve the management of a hotel. So this has quite a lot of impact for a hotel's profit and so on. In the future, we have a few ways to improve our system. One of them would be to create a mobile app so that our guests can access or just find available room anywhere they want from their phone. And another one that we have come up with would be to implement AI into our system, because as we all know, hotel prices changes with the season. If it's a holiday, the price would go up. So we can implement an AI that would check those sort of thing and just change the price dynamically. So we don't need to have an admin like before. You can see Brian update a room price, but those are kind of manual. So it would take time for a hotel with a lot of rooms. One way we saw an improvement would be to implement AI that would automatically change those things. So that's all about for our project. Thank you for watching our presentation, and that's all.